from a year NDC for Ankasa or Wakache cry who is a pay, I will say, you know, Edino Efri Ho, OSP, or no, and a screens in the Solana. And some of Boban said, the High Court in Accra, they has ordered, they've ordered the Office of the Attorney General to assume control of all criminal prosecutions currently being handled by the Office of the Special Prosecutor, ruling that the OSP's ongoing cases I'm saying null and void. Enti omu chemu a adwuma na OSP CCA no I'm saying adwuma no omu so enkoye enti omu say Attorney General say omra na omu take over and no na wo screen so say High Court orders Attorney General to take over all OSP criminal prosecutions. Enti nsɛm OSP ni nyina no yes say Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayine omra na omu take over na Office of the Special Prosecutor no se ye beye ne dan omo epeso omo yi free ho ene ade ne nyina no eno so eye ensemo a ewo ho no mo a ewo se ye hwe ne ehu ni pomasi bre what is really going on ebi ma start take cancel be the fast here se ne nyina aka ho bi na ase ye pese yi eye papa yi free ho e mo ya so mpeso omo yi eye Office of the Special Prosecutor no e di free ho na ensem ne de e do so pa a ye de e mamo eti that is the updates coming in from the Office of the Special Prosecutor. And this is the idea. I'm saying, "Omo ya jina juma edi efri ni samana." Sarita, what do you think? OSP ya jina juma efri ni samana.
Niaya na chese elbow bano. Obra kisie jaben ono ye OSP. I think so years back ye this position ni man. Na Ghanaians were of high hope say some criminalities cases be against some public officials no obesha na chese year to year, but it looks like people are gradually losing how do I even say, they are losing hope in his ability to help to fuel injustice and all that. Ora can Oforiata case he say not people in Ghanaians be war hope say OSP baby be found and so issue koya kwa manaka kopia brochre na de OSP nka. So the faith that people used to have in the OSP na say is beginning to diminish, and untina actually for some of these things among for be bracha my doing say omo hia ni bioma, they should just go plain and tell him say sani position is null and void. Afi so bi mu try na to say we say the way a parliament na parliament decide say Office of the Special Prosecutor no ye be ye fi ho ana say ye ne sen na emo nipa ne wo office na afi ye niam bi to say or irrelevant na all of that no in try ye. So that is what is going on.
All right, and some so as we speak now, High Court or more AJ Office of the Special Prosecutor no or maji ni powers na edi free ni someone sa. Now producer the screenshots be about to 2 screens, so then we go through as asset. I can say what is really going on. So let hear way AG celebrates that is Attorney General celebrates as OSP's prosecution power is stripped. Corrupt politicians celebrate as Ghana weeps. The AG celebrates as OSP's prosecution power is stripped. It is a say OSP ni power obetimi edi ejina so aba amanfo kwadu no say ya gini nyina edi afri ni nsem no musa so tiremu a corrupt political appointees omani agi. Na yehwe we the Attorney General, there shall be an Attorney General of Ghana who shall be a Minister of State and the principal legal advisor to the government. People are of the assertion say Ejumana Ekoso Attorney General, Office of the Special Prosecutor. There are so many other institutions that almost the same Ejuma, they have almost the same power. And the second point that the Attorney General shall discharge such other duties of a legal nature as may be referred or assigned to him by the President or imposed on him by this constitutions or any other law. The Attorney General shall be responsible for the initiation and conduct of all prosecutions of criminal offenses. And see, point 4 all offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall be at the suit of the Attorney General or any other person authorized by him in accordance with any law. And see, Office of the Special Prosecutor and the SC on the appeal be ampo amaneta no. Nina comes out from the Attorney General. And this is the same way, they are about to just say, OSP, Yanjan to me and free in someone. Ebi mu chemu a ne kwan aso ano no because ohwe the point 3 now say the Attorney General shall be responsible for the initiation and conduct of all prosecutions of criminal offences. Enti nanka bibia sa Attorney General ne nsa na omo enti ase se eye den ne yesa so konya eye a section which is being which is the Office of the Special Prosecutor and also so eba ho ebi mu se ne kwan so no ebi mu so se da bi eni kwan se High Court etimi ema sa nema no ekoso enti sisi akoyen nsem bebre ama a lot of people are talking about ensem a ekokọ ekoso yi eso na there are more to this very updates the ema mo no enti ye beto aso na the updates no the amamo. The High Court in Accra has ordered the Office of the Attorney General to take over all criminal prosecutions in the various courts that are being handled by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. The way High Court strips OSP of prosecutorial power, orders AG to take over all prosecutions. The court said the OSP, though has an investigative power, it can only prosecute such outcomes in courts. The permission or authorization from the AG as per Article 88, Clause 4 of the 1992 Constitution. Per what a year and some no HMA, OSP has the power to do his own investigations. But so do we be court akobon kwadua na che say a year Attorney General ama ho kwan say obetimi akwa di sa dwuma no. Enti ehho ensem de bebre. Justice John Eugene Nyadu Nyante made these orders following an action challenging the prosecutorial powers of the OSP, which was granted with cost of 15,000 Ghana cedis slapped against the OSP. The court's ruling was based on the title GJ 0369/2026, the public versus the Office of the Special Prosecutor on the application of Peter Archibald Hyde. And some of the Pebre and Aquacoba. The verge of taking the powers of the Office of the Special Prosecutor no say ya baba beto dwanesa ti ye beto aso na ye the updates no edi amamo ni akọ Ghana Police Service. What is currently going on? Ghana Police Service and say bebre na efri ho eba ye de eba bema mo na Ghana Police Service arrest 3 suspects in narcotic drugs operation in Accra. On your screens, suspects me and as I say and akamo as I say they are into narcotic drug operations ewo eye and crime mantam nimu amasisi akwakoye nsembebre. The Ghana Police Service has arrested 3 suspects in connection with a case of possession of narcotic drugs and engaging in prohibited drug related activities within Accra and the metropolis. It is a say idea ano and the screens in so no nipa miensa and as I say account Ghana Police Service Public Affairs Unit. What is really going on? The Ghana Police Service has arrested 3 suspects in connection with a case of possession of narcotic drugs and engaging in prohibited drug-related activities within the Accra metropolis. On 10th April 2026, the Special Operations Assistant to the Inspector General of Police received intelligence that a group of individuals were planning to engage in the sale of suspected narcotic drugs at Jowulu in Accra. A surveillance operation was mounted, and on 11th April 2026, a police team proceeded to the area and arrested 2 suspects, Bright Aivo and Ifeanyi Ijoba. The suspects were found in possession of 22 compressed substances suspected to be cocaine, which were being prepared for sale to a prospective buyer. It's where Bright Aivo and Ifeanyi Ijoba. Abrante ebe Nigeria ni anase oye Nigeria ni na Nigeria for some day Charlie Further interrogations of the suspects led to the identification of a 3rd suspect, Kwabena Botwe, as a key figure in the drug trade. A follow-up operation at Caprice resulted in his arrest after police mounted surveillance during a planned transaction involving proceeds from the sale of the suspected drugs. Somewhere around Caprice area, after circle, the Udwini Trims or Tesano, Caprice, Hona, Omo Eshe, Hose, Eniema omu ekuta no ombehe no matobi. Eti bra ye beto hia me ohana me fama na first kama me no enumu na Ghana Police Service almost the last person who is a kwabna botwe omo ensa kan. The suspects later led police to his residence at Greda Estates, where a search resulted in the retrieval of an amount of 400,000 Ghana cedis in a counting machine. During the operation, he attempted to bribe the arresting officers with an additional 420,000, which was being retained as evidence. All the suspects are currently in police custody, assisting investigations, and will be put before the court. I don't know why, as we speak now, people will still try to bribe Ghana Police Service for. Because you see, I said, as a police officer, and see, a chow, and Koyana make fair chiraco more BC Kana, Debbie. See, as I demand IGP by ED. And Yamano Eswa artist. So that is the update coming in from the Ghana Police Service. As I said, almost Kanipa Miensa, Bright Aivo, Ifyani, Ijoba, and a Kwabna Boche, or Momiensa, and a Ghana Police Service, or more Ensa account, as I said, or more Asso Ayeship, Papa, and in and some more if Ghana Police Service for or more air pants. Ye bedin some nechi near her baby, Nina Ebekwa Kopie. Na Rita, Mimra Hona make us suffer. About the fact that people were trying to bribe the police during an arrest. Do you think that they may be saying, do you think that they may be saying, a bit to me, I said Ghana on such a high profile case, now you bet you are, what's it, bribe? What do you think came over them? Say, we want to bribe the arresting officers.
When you say Ghana Police Service, now saying they are up their game. Omo ya dia Ghana £4 because me sure some criminal cases near their how they are up and doing about it. No, it was say about my basso. Few days ago, near some young guy, Brekum Chelsea guy, you shooting him and I think within the day, no. So it was saying you say yachi nipa me in relation to that. And to me when they say Ghana Police Service these days they are up their game pa na the ebema such person I show say you are into drugs obeka say okwa bribe police ni no na just say na previously no na police for sa no mo ye bribe na oje but na say answer their things are the system is really working and into no say bribe or more nje so for a thief to do that it means that why be paying and if a man na so in your no because the amount of money ananka oka so they policemen na emoju pa yi anka if you were in the previous system anka obo say na policeman and a policewoman they ananka waje no kude na wejana manako and the wrongdoings keep going on in our society in crofo na say it was say we have to review how we punish such people. Also demo for a long number of years because these drugs and things they are really killing the youth. They are destroying our system as a country near there. So that's what is actually going on. Yes,
that is what is actually going on. See, about one sem so Office of the Special Prosecutor Papai ninsem ye the updates in the mamuchiri mu se papai ye say ninsem o di nyina onda ni nyina mfama Attorney General na on to ninsem no so. But see, Papa also see on Tiasia because the Office of the Special Prosecutor is challenging a High Court declaration that it lacks prosecutorial powers. Or challenge you almost say, and some of them to you say on team prosecute or more macano, and I say he is lacking prosecutorial powers, no, or challenge you almost said that on your screens. The Office of the Special Prosecutor is challenging a High Court declaration that it lacks prosecutorial powers. Enti ruling a buyer say online in some nyina enfama Attorney General no papa no kiseja ben otiremu a ensem no de otitumu a enye yie enti obekoso anu fight to remain in power, remain in his office na onhwe na ensem a ekokoso a okeka ni nyina obehwe na omo aka ni nyina e de afri ho enti eno ene ensem a Office of the Special Prosecutor enso so e de atutwa. Do you think that yes sir obe fight the course through say obe remaining in office?
I think so the Office of the Special Prosecutor it's in the right direction because according to the constitution no, those rights and privileges of him being the special prosecutor no, so if parliament or the system is saying that right now no, you that ability of the special prosecutor say over prosecute obia, we should take the issue to parliament. Let our people, let our parliamentarians decide on it. But until then, no, he's working within his means as a special prosecutor, and then there has to be no means say high court say or they say if you so it should pass through the right channel. Na judicial system no ankasa pim and no ankasa say that aspect of the constitution no fi hono na there you can't prosecute. That is the only way now wait me accept it. But until then, what the constitution has said about his position, we say that is what he's actually working with. Yes.
All right, and now Office of the Special Prosecutor, as we speak now in India, he's still challenging the High Court ruling or the buyer na or and I say or Chirimuse Office of the Special Prosecutor no or prosecution be a ye into one funding 7 years comma Attorney General. Eti aha Penax TV ya the updates be pray and yeti epremu ye better must say some je pray na mude ehwe yen ye de mu besi ewo ha ya.